Welcome back to the boudoir, baby. This is where we do random shit and have a whole lot of fun. Let's connect over on the tickety talk. I am just lovely. Like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to my channel. It is your girl, Just Lovely. And I'm in really quick for a quick story time. Story time, story time, story time. And I like to give these stories as they come by. This one is a really funny one. So, on yesterday, I had a slight episode. I think I was probably out for like maybe a minute or so. And when I came through, my brother was out of his mind. Baby, when I tell y'all this man was driving 95 miles per hour, trying to get his sister down to the emergency room, he was flying. When I came through, he was like, man, you can't be doing anything like that. That shit, I can't stand that shit. You can't be doing me like that. And I was like, where we going? And he say, we going to the motherfucking hospital. You just went out. You just went out. So I was like, wait, what? I knew something happened because for some reason I was in a daze. I felt like it was like I was coming through, like maybe I fell out, fainted, or something like that. But I was trying to regain myself while my brother was over there panicking, having a fit. So I was like, "Where we going? I need to get my prescription. I need to get my prescription." And he was like, "No, we going to the emergency room." I said, "No, you don't take me to get my motherfucking prescription." So we get to Walmart. I give him my cell phone. I tell him, evidently, I had, sense enough to tell him and open up my Walmart app and open it up to my prescription and tell him, go in there and get my prescription. And I told him it was already paid for. I just needed to pick it up. So he get my phone. He go in and I see I didn't even hit the pay button. So he paid for the prescription. I went in my purse and gave him the money and was like, okay. So then he was like, okay, then what else? Then I said, nah, we still got to go in Walmart because I got to get Sophie food and other stuff. So we in now and he like, you can't walk around this store by yourself. I'm going to get a buggy and then you got to hold on to this buggy. And I'm like, all right, man, god damn, shit. So I'm holding on the buggy. My brother, he go and get things he need like soap and his little stuff he need. And he like what you want for Father's Day? Do you want this? Do you want that? What you want for Father's Day? And then I was like, well, why don't I just pay for your stuff for Father's Day? And then we just do it like this. So he go get everything he need, his toothpaste, soap, all that. So we in the store. I'm walking around. Now it's time for me to go get my things. I'm holding on to the buggy. If I release the buggy, my brother have a whole conniption, and I have to actually grab the buggy. There's no walking ahead. I got to stay right there. He got to be watching, making sure that I don't faint again and fall out. So I'm like, okay, goddamn, you getting on my fucking nerve, man. Just let's get this shit and get up out of here. So we're going around the store. I am picking up Sophie's dog food, her treats. I'm getting everything that I need to get for Sophie. When we're going to the register to pay, a lady walked by my brother and she's saying, hey, how you doing? And she walking real fast, getting the hell on or whatever. And so I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing? And she just don't speak to me. She just keep on fucking going. So this morning I get up and I'm taking my medication, and I get a phone call, and it's my brother. And my brother says, "You'll never believe what happened yesterday." And I was like, "Yes, I do. I fell out. Something happened. I fell out." And he like, "Nah, nah, nah. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that." He said, "What I'm talking about is what happened yesterday." And I said, "Okay, well, tell me what happened yesterday." He said, "Your ass was finna be on World Star." And I was like, "World Star? World Star?" And he was like, yesterday when we was in Walmart and the lady spoke to me and she just kept walking by real fast. And I was like, yeah. He was like, well, that was I'ma call my niece Michelle. He would say that was Michelle friend's mama. And I said, oh, okay. Yeah. And he said that she walked by so fast and spoke. She didn't even stop to have a conversation. She just walked by fast and spoke. And I was like, yeah, okay. He said, why they had called Michelle and said, we seen your dad in the store with a lady. Hey, Queen. Welcome. This is what I was calling you about, girl. Why we seen your daddy in the store with a lady on Father's Day on top of all of that? And then I was like, okay, who you was in the store with? He was like, you fool. So I'm like, me? He was like, yeah, they done called Michelle and said that you was in the store with a lady, and that I was in the store with a lady, and she was like, "What did the lady look like?" And then they were like, she was light skinned. She went fat. She went skinny. She was like in between, and she had they were like, she wasn't fat, she wasn't skinny. They were like, yeah, she was in between. She had like she had a little butt, but she ain't really had no breasts or whatever. Y'all know I ain't got no titties, right? So I'm like, what? I'm skinny, I'm middle size and light skin. And he was like, yeah. And they were like, she had on a curly hair. She was cute, but she ain't seem like she was your daddy type. Your daddy like 'em real, real red. So I'm like, so I'm just listening. And then so they were like, oh yeah, we recorded and everything. We got a video of her, everything. We were walking behind them videotaping. And your dad, he was all up on her. He was trying to make sure he had helped her put the groceries in the buggy and everything. Child, when my niece got the video, she was like, that's my TT. I was like, baby, these goddamn kids, they so fucking nosy. And then, okay, before they got the video, they describing me. They was saying that it was by the house. And my brother, his wife, she was like, my shit still in that house. He probably done got rid of my shit and moved this bitch in and all kind of shit. And I'm looking like, what? What in the hell is going on? These people are really making up this story time. Like, are y'all kidding me? The people that they just don't know my brother, right? But it was so funny to me because they had recorded me. They had done sent the video. And that just goes to show you that these motherfucking pesky kids, baby, they are so fucking nosy. They gonna pull their cell phones out and record just about anything. They were trying to prove that my brother had a whole new woman. And the only thing it was my brother was trying to actually help me in the store because I had a slight episode yesterday, and he was afraid. He didn't want me walking around that store by myself. He was making sure that he was following me, making sure I was okay. I was able to hold the buggy and all that. Like, these motherfucking pissed ass kids, child. Y'all get a hold of y'all fucking kids. Don't be letting their ass out here and record people walking around down store. And honestly, I didn't have a clue. I didn't even see nobody in that store. You know, when I have these episodes, I be in tunnel vision. I don't really be paying no attention. And that's why it was good to have my brother by my side yesterday, helping me out in the store. On that note, y'all, it's a quick story time, but I just could not stop laughing at the way my brother was telling me how his daughter actually was jealous behind the fact that she thought that her dad had a whole new girlfriend and it was me. Me and my brother actually look alike. It's hey, just Andrea. Me and my brother, we actually look alike. It's just that my brother is a real dark chocolate. I think that I'm a caramel. These kids done said I was not fat, not skinny. I had a little butt. And then they said I was light skinned. Child, these kids are fucking funny to me. They too nosy. They too damn nosy, child. Won't y'all get y'all ass somewhere and sit down somewhere? They done recorded a bitch in the goddamn Walmart, sent me to my niece, and said that her daddy had a whole new girlfriend. Baby, when I tell y'all, I was laughing so hard at the story. I just had to tell somebody. Oh my God. I think I done called about three people and told them. And then I'm wondering why my niece haven't called and said, Auntie, are you all right? Because I'm sure my brother told them exactly what happened yesterday. The reason, because usually if I go to Walmart, my brother sit in the car and he wait for me to come out. And he said that it's been plenty of times where he seen the lady that he spoke to yesterday in Walmart and she just had oh yeah, y'all. They said that the lady was smelling good because I'm telling y'all, baby, I had on that Tom Ford Velvet Orchid yesterday. And I'm just, smelling all good and stuff in the stove. Child, look. I am dying laughing at the whole damn thought of somebody just in there thinking that my brother got a girlfriend with a booty. She light skinned. She ain't fat, but she ain't skinny. And she had on she was smelling all good with some cute curly hair, dude. I'm like, y'all, these pissy ass kids, these pissy ass kids. But on that note, y'all, I'm finna take my ass back to sleep. I didn't work yesterday because of the situation, but yeah, I'm gonna goddamn get up and go to work today. I feel way better than I did yesterday, and it was just so funny. Once I had got home, every 5 minutes, my brother calling my name, trying to see if I'm okay. After those episodes, I be real tired and sleepy. It's like, you gotta take a nap. You just gotta take a nap. And I'm trying to take a nap, and all of a sudden you hear, hey, and I'm like, damn, leave me alone. I'm trying to go to sleep. I'm trying to take a nap so I can get my ass up and do something. I got to do something. If I'm not gonna work today, I have to do something. God, leave me alone. Then he leave. He say, he say, hey, I'm leaving. You all right? You all right? Yeah, I'm all right. I'm good. I'm good. Just go ahead on and leave. When he left, baby, I went to sleep. I probably slept up until this happened around 12:30 yesterday. So I went to sleep. I got back up about 4:30. And then I called one of my good girlfriends and told her, about the episode. I couldn't tell her about the kids video recording me and following us around the store so they can get all the good angles to see if my brother actually put his hands on my butt or touched me or holding my hand. Cause that's what they were looking for. They were like, we were trying to see if he was holding her hand, if he, touching her. We seen that he was being a gentleman. He was picking up everything. She was pointing up the stuff that she wanted, and he was getting it and putting it in the buggy for her and all kind of stuff. Oh my God. And then look, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I can say that when I was the age when my parents they decided that they no longer could continue the facade they was trying to keep up for their kids. They was trying to keep up this facade for us to be together and raise their children together. When they decided that it was no longer a opportunity for them to raise us together and they was gonna separate, I was doing the same exact thing. If I saw my daddy anywhere with a woman, baby, I gave them the blues. I didn't hide behind goddamn aisles in stores and look and record. I couldn't record. We ain't had that shit. But I couldn't. I wouldn't hide them and not let them see me. What I would do was I would walk up to my daddy, give my dad a hug and a kiss, and ask her, "Who is you? Who is you?" Cause my dad wasn't finna have no other woman but me and my mama. You best believe. Baby, I used to give my daddy the fucking blues. You hear me? I used to give my daddy the blues. When my daddy couldn't have no woman and I walk up on them and see them. Yeah, I was, baby. I was doing too much. See, I was the I was a daddy girl. You was not finna be a part of my daddy life and me not know about it. It got to the point that where he had to introduce me to all his girlfriends. When he felt like he was gonna be in a relationship with a woman and they was going to be together, he had to actually introduce me to these women. My daddy actually ended up getting married again and then he ended up getting married again, and then somehow him and my mama they ended up getting back together, and they had did they marriage again. But it is what it is, child. It is what it is. Look, she's on you doing too much. They need to stay in. They need to stay. I guess out of grown folks' business. If your brother is not married, who cares if he have a new woman? Child, look, honey. I guess my niece she like how I was. Your daddy can't have no other woman. It got to be your mama. That's what you were used to. They they done been together since her her life begun. They end up breaking up in 2019, I think. But still, you can't see your daddy with another woman. It just don't work. And that's what I was telling my brother today. I was like, shit, you lucky, cause the way I used to get your daddy hell, baby, that shit, dog. I used to give my dad a pretty hell. But I had to shut up with y'all. That shit was so funny to me. My brother called me this morning, telling me, some girl, you were gonna be on World Star Hip Hop. You finna be on World Star yesterday. Talk about I seen my friend dad at Ching. They ain't even together no more. How they Ching? Girl, y'all don't mind y'all fucking business. I am the sister. That man is way too young for me. I'm not dating nobody my brother age. I'm sorry. And he 5 years younger than me. No, I can't do it. Mm-mm. I can't do it. I cannot do it. But on that note, y'all have a wonderful day. I'm finna take my ass back to sleep so I can get up and go to work. And y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all day. Tell me in the comments, do y'all think that shit is weird? I thought it was weird. Cause I haven't. You just never know. See, that could have been some of the beef up the hoes. Just all they couldn't really did much. Cause yesterday I had on you know, I told y'all when I get ready to go to the store, it don't even matter if I'm going in Walmart. I'm gonna get up, put me some good nice clothes on. I'm gonna do my hair, I'm not doing makeup these days, but I'm gonna do my hair, put on me some lip gloss or some Vaseline and baby, take my bath and put on me some nice clothes and spray me down with some perfume. I'm gonna be ready when I'm in the store. So y'all can't be going around here getting no damn videos of me talking something. Look at Just Lovely. She don't even do it. No, Just Lovely gonna goddamn be put together. You hear me? But I was like, I didn't even notice them. I think it was because of the episode, though. I say it was because of the episode. Because most of the time, I am very vigilant in the store. Now, probably was letting my guard down yesterday, too, because I did have my brother there with me. And I knew, it couldn't have been no beef the shit going on. But you'll be surprised. Bye, y'all. Have a good day. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. I had a question for y'all, but I'm finna take I'm sleeping now. Bye, y'all.